Hi, my name is Andrea, and my artifact I'm going to be choosing to talk about is a calavera, also known as a skull, which is an artistic representation of skulls and skeletons. Now, skulls and skeletons are often used on the Day of the Dead, also known as Dia de los Muertos, which is a celebration in Mexico and all over the world that takes place between November 1st and November 2nd. November 1st is the day where we celebrate the lives of the children that we have lost. The second day of November, which is the second day of the celebration, is the day where we celebrate the adults that are no longer with us. Now we put up ofrendas, and are also known as altars, where we put pictures and food and sugar skulls, also which is another name for calaveras, to dedicate them to our loved ones. We decorate them with lots of colorful things. We put marigolds on the floor and on the altar, along with candles. And in the Mexican culture, it is said that the marigolds, along with candles, is the pathway that opens up during the celebration of the Day of the Dead, where our deceased loved ones, their spirits can cross from the afterlife into our world and come and visit us on those special days. Now, we put gifts and some of their possessions on their graves, which are decorated with lots of candles, like I previously said, and marigolds. Now, calaveras are super bright. They always have big smiles because in the Mexican culture, it is said that the calavera is always smiling because they are happy that they're no longer suffering, if anything. Now, the creator of sugar skulls is Jose Posada. And now, calaveras were first seen in the 17th century and are dedicated to our deceased loved ones. Now, a good way to reference the celebration of the Day of the Dead, or to see calaveras, is the movie Coco, which is a movie that talks about the Day of the Dead, what alebrijes are, which are said to be our loved ones' spiritual animals that guide them through the afterlife once they're no longer with us. In that movie, we see many calaveras, so many sugar skulls, and we see what people put on the ofrendas. Now, it is not only celebrated here in the U.S. or just in Mexico. The celebration of the Day of the Dead is celebrated in everywhere around the world, because we all have lost someone, and we all want that special day to celebrate them. And that's basically what the Day of the Dead is. So we put up calaveras on their altars that we make for them, so that they know that they're welcome and that they are always missed. And some people see calaveras as a representation of our mortality and that we're not always going to be here. Now, I see it as a way to celebrate our loved ones and to remember that they will always be with us no matter where we are, no matter if we're deceased or alive, because we know that they will always be with us no matter what. But thank you so much for watching, and yeah.